Do you know what we're doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I don't know what it's called, but I know what we're doing.
You don't know what we're doing?
I know it. I don't know what it's called, but I know what we're doing.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you some questions about your daddy, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay. So, do you know your daddy's whole name?
Aaron. I don't know.
You don't know his middle name? What's his last name?
Thing.
Do you know how old Daddy is? I'm 36.
35.
Do you know when his birthday is? You forgot? Okay. So everybody has to learn when Daddy's birthday is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were telling me the other day that Daddy does some things that you think are so funny. So what are some things that Daddy does that you think are so funny?
One of the videos, he said, "What are you doing?" It was really funny. He said it in a funny way.
Does he talk funny in a funny way sometimes?
Yeah, he says, when he gets serious, he says, Jess.
What are some other funny things that Daddy does?
Oh, he does dance that we tell him to. Like one time Daddy told him to. and he was like, it was funny.
Okay. If you had to describe Daddy to someone, how would you describe him?
What is described?
Like, tell somebody about Daddy.
Oh, well, his name is Aaron. His last name's Zane, and he is 35, and he's cuckoo. and he used to have poofy hair,
He used to have poofy hair.
and he loved Jessica.
He loves me. He loves your mommy. How do you know that Daddy loves you?
Because he says, "I love you," and he kisses me and hugs me and buys me stuff like this.
Yeah, what did you go do with Daddy last night?
I would eat with Daddy and buy stuff.
Did you have a little date with Daddy last night?
No!
Not a date?
No, we just went out to eat.
Oh, okay. Just spend some time
And
together.
I got fish.
Yeah.
And I got another.
Okay, sit down. What does Daddy do with you that makes you feel special?
Eat together. Read together.
Yeah, Daddy reads to you at night, doesn't he? Yeah. What's your favorite book that Daddy reads?
Oh, I don't remember the
The title? How does it go?
Huh?
What's it about?
It's like about a bear, and there's like 4 stories in one book.
It's called Little Bear.
Little bear.
Yeah. What book does Daddy read that makes us laugh?
Oh, I forgot it.
Is it when the little girl leaves her bunny?
Yeah.
Do you remember what it's called? Nuffle Bunny. What does he do when he reads Nuffle Bunny?
There's a funny part. He says, "Apple gobble." It's really funny.
Okay, so do you think your daddy is a good person?
Yes.
Why do you think he's a good person? What does he do that makes you
he-
think he's a good person?
He supports us and he loves us. I don't
He supports
know.
you? What kinds of things does he do to support you? What do you mean by
Like
that?
if we win a game, like me, when I win a game that's not like a sport like that, but when I play a game, like with Ellie and I play basketball, he says, "Yeah!"
Is there anything else you think people should know about your daddy? What?
He's a cuckoo bird.
He's a cuckoo bird?
Happy Father's Day. I love you. Bye.
Okay. So, we're here to talk a little bit about your dad. Okay? All right, so do you know Daddy's full name?
Aaron Heath Bank,
Do you know how old he is?
35.
Do you know when his birthday is? You don't know when his birthday is? I don't think Addie knew when his birthday was either.
He didn't. No, it's after your birthday. Is it after your birthday? Is it sometime in June?
No, my birthday's in July.
Oh. April?
We'll have to figure out when Dad's birthday is. Okay, so if you had to describe Daddy with like 3 ways to describe Daddy, what would you say?
Funny, nice, and he I know this is a bunch of words that I'm gonna say, but he like when we lose our games, or like if we win or something, like if we win he cheers us on, but if we lose he says it's okay.
Okay.
Supported.
You said he's funny. Do you have any funny stories to tell about Daddy?
Oh, yeah. Different question.
Okay, go ahead. So you said that.
Can it go with like a different question though?
What do you mean?
The funny story, can it go with a different question? The question that you were gonna ask us if there's any funny story.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You said Daddy was funny, but do you have a funny story?
Any.
Okay, so just tell the funny story. Funny memory.
He talks a lot, like when he's trying to be serious, he talks very low like this.
When does he try to be serious?
I remember one time when we were at our old house and we were trying to get me out of bed, and Dad came in the room and he said, "What are you doing?"
Why do you think he does that?
I don't know.
Do you have any other funny memories or funny stories to tell about Daddy? Something he does that's goofy or funny?
He goes like this.
When does he do that?
Sometimes after dinner we tell him to do some things and he does them and they're really funny.
Okay. What does Daddy do for you that makes you feel loved?
When I get hurt or when I'm crying, sometimes he just lets me cry sometimes.
What do you mean?
Like, one time I was, like we were at our old house and I was sad and crying and then he just let me cry. And sometimes he says it's okay.
What makes your daddy different from other daddies, do you think?
He's the best daddy in the world.
But you think he's the best daddy of all the daddies?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because he does a lot of things. He is very funny.
What are some things Dad's good at?
He's good at his job.
He's good at his job? Yes, he hasn't gotten fired. We don't really know what he does, but he's good at his job. What else is he good at?
He's good at being a daddy.
Okay. What else?
He's good at doing, he's good at mowing the lawn.
Mowing the lawn? He doesn't ever cut the grass around here, though. Pop does it. Okay, if you could give Dad like one gift, like no matter how much it cost, or big or small, like pretend that nothing costs any money, what would you give him?
I would give him an invisible plane.
An invisible plane?
And he would have to put these special kind of sunglasses on he would have to put something on his neon sunglasses to make him see the airplane. And then he would take them off and then no one would see him. And then everyone would think he was flying.
Well, you said what kind of sunglasses?
His neon sunglasses, and he would have to put something on.
Why neon sunglasses?
Because he likes neon colors.
Because he does like to wear neon sunglasses, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has neon shoes, neon shorts, neon shirt, and neon sunglasses.
I think Daddy likes for people to see him, don't you think?
And he'll be in the sky with his neon sunglasses on and just going. And everyone would think he was flying. He's sitting in the air just flying like this. I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day. Mwah.
We start over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so tell me, do you know your dad's full name?
Aaron Heathbane.
Do you know how old he is?
No.
You don't?
No.
Do you know when his birthday is?
No. No. I don't know when his birthday is. He's 35.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
so
36.
I'm going to ask you some questions about your dad. Okay? So if you had to like describe Dad to someone, what would you say?
That he's very crazy and that he has big poofy curly hair.
But he doesn't have big poofy curly hair right now.
I know. And that he's really nice.
He's really nice?
Yeah.
What do you mean nice?
Like he'll take care of people if they need it, and in a car. And he's not really. He's like he doesn't get on to people unless he absolutely has to.
Okay. All right, so what else about your dad? Anything? Before I move on? No? Okay. What's your favorite thing to do with Dad?
Go shopping and have some daddy-daughter time. Next question?
Okay. You said your favorite thing to do with Dad is shop and daddy-daughter time. Like, what does that mean? Like during daddy-daughter time, what do you guys do? What do you like to do?
He will, like, he'll take me places, like, what is that place called? I forgot.
What place?
The comic book place.
The comic book store?
No.
Oh, Comic-Con.
Yeah. We go to Comic-Con a lot, and I really like it. And also he takes me shopping, and even though it takes a long time, it's really fun.
Shopping like what? Like stuff for you?
No, just house stuff.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. So, if you had to tell what Dad's best quality is, what would you say?
I'd say his best quality is just being a really fun dad, because he's a fun dad.
What makes him a fun dad, though?
He'll, like, at times, even when he's not meaning to, he always finds a way to make us laugh. And
And do you know your dad loves you? How do you know he loves you? Or what does he do that makes you feel loved?
he cares for me a lot, and most of the time when I ask him for something, he will find a way to do it for me.
And then how do you know he loves me?
Because he's your person.
Do you think that's part of what makes him a good dad?
Good job. Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you.